got this clip of this Indian woman. It's a little long, lengthier than what we're used to.
So, do my Indian parents finally accept my half black children? So, last I left off, I haven't spoken to my dad in over a decade. I think the last time I spoke to him was in 2013. I don't need him in my kids' lives. He disowned me a long time ago, or I felt he disowned me, even though I felt like he wanted to communicate with me, but he didn't want to own up to the fact that he has half black grandchildren. He would tell people I'm off somewhere studying. The kids didn't exist. There's no pictures of me in this house. There's no pictures of the kids in this house. Anytime I would see one of his friends, oh, how's school? Bro, I'm married. But anyways, yeah, I don't need that in my life. You'll learn more about my upbringing with my dad and my stepmother in another video. There's a lot there. Anyway, so now let's get into my mom. I tried. Guys, I tried. And I'm like, okay, let's see if she changed. And I would use little triggers to see how she would react. There were three things that I'm like, wow, you can still do this to this day. So one was my 21-year-old hurt his Achilles in December. He
Kobe
got hurt. I told Instagram, Facebook, all of that. So my mom follows me on Facebook. So she read it. And I also told my sister, who told my mom. My mom writes me 4 days after it happened. And she was like, she wrote me on Facebook Messenger. She's like, is, Elijah okay? I was like, he's okay. He's in a lot of pain. She wrote me 2 days after that message and gave me a thumbs up emoji. A thumbs up. Okay, whatever. So I decided to visit my sister in Maryland, and because she just had a baby and I wanted to see my nieces. There's two of them. So I went there with my oldest daughter, who was her favorite when I was younger. She was literally like, give me her and I want to raise her again. Like she was her daughter because, apparently she didn't raise me and my sister right. Yeah. Anyways, so I brought her to Maryland to see her grandmother because she also wanted to see her uncle and her aunt and all of that good stuff. And my mom, the only thing she really said to my daughter was hi.
And there's more
to my Indian parents.
There's more to it, but she's literally detailing just, all right, this is example A, B, C, and D as to why my kids aren't accepted by my parents who are Indian and my kids are half black. This right here is why I don't believe in interracial dating.
You don't believe in interracial dating because someone's parents might be racist?
Yeah. And she's a dumbass for forcing her kids to continue to be in this situation. Like, all right, your parents are racist, prejudice, or whatever they feel as if they're, half black or whatever. And I want to show you the kids because I do got a picture of the kids too. It's crazy because they look Indian, but what do you expect? Wait, what is this? Is it the right shit? Hold on. Okay, this is the right shit. Yeah, they look Indian. Like the kids look Indian, so it's not a crazy thing. I can't find the shit to save my life. That's the wrong thing. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, they look Indian, but nevertheless, like this is the problem that you'll have to face.
Honestly, it's money's not a problem.
You can have all these Indian looking kids,
and it's
they're
not,
a little bit.
It's not an
darker,
addiction.
I guess,
It's just
they got some black in them, but at the end of the day, if they're not going to be accepting like your parents, why do you keep subjecting your kids to those fucked up situations? Like, why do you keep putting your child in a situation where their parents are going to say like, oh, well, I don't really fuck with this little blackie. Get him out of here type shit. That's dumb. It's fucking dumb.
She's an idiot for dating someone when she knows her parents are going to be prejudiced towards the person she's dating's race. But to act like every interracial relationship is going to work like that, I feel like that's kind of extreme. I don't think that's the case.
Damo?
Why her son look like that? It's great. Pull it back up.
Why her son look like that?
Yes, pull it back up.
Hold on, let me. And this is the shit. This is all of her kids. Yo, cut this shit off. I'm assuming you meant the youngest son, the one that looks like a nematode. You muted, Dama. This son.
That looks skinny.
That son is 28. Is he 20? Is that what she said? Oh no, she was 28 when she had him. Oh my god.
Why is he wearing one sock? What the fuck?
Like Cardi boy with the college.
And if you do the math too, there's more to this story about how she was getting groomed by her husband or whatever the case may be. She basically been having kids all her fucking adult life. But nevertheless, I hear what you're saying, B-Souls. I don't think that all interracial relationships are like that. There is a difference when it's a black person in these interracial relationships, though. A lot of other cultures are very prejudiced against black people. A lot of them have like racist views against black people, et cetera, et cetera. So when they involve themselves in these interracial relationships, this is something that they got to face. Like, this is a reality of the situation.
So you don't believe in black people specifically interracially dating, or you just don't believe in interracial dating, period?
I'm black, so I'm only gonna talk about black people.
Okay, because I
Other
feel like
people
what
do
you
what they
just
do.
mentioned, like I think Archie's mentioned it in the space, like Koreans and Filipinos low-key have the same dynamic. Like Koreans look down on Filipinos and shit like that.
And you said the same thing too, though. It's the same conversation. Like different Asian groups, different ethnic groups in the Asian country or race or Chinese race, or am I saying this right? Look down on like Filipinos.
Yeah,
So
we're
then when
considered
you
like poor Asians.
right,
There's also colorism involved, so we're darker skin complexion Asians.
so imagine, and he's made his bed, so he's got to live with it. Imagine if Archie has kids and they're trying to bring the kids over to the openly racist, and we're not saying that this is the exact situation, but the openly racist grandparents, the openly prejudiced grandparents. That would be crazy.
No, I agree, and that's why I'm saying like, yo, she's just dumb as fuck for dating someone whose parents have that belief, knowing that those would be, like, her parents would be the grandparents of her children. But I just feel like in general to say that that's the point against, nah, this is why interracial dating is not the way to go. A little bit extreme in my opinion.
You think she would have to deal with that if she dated somebody Indian?
No.
Hey, for the blacks, man. Just go ahead, find you a sister. Find you a chocolate queen.
He looked like those fish that was hunting with Kevin. You know, not Kevin. The ones that was with Kevin, the nematodes. Wah, wah, wah. I'm sorry. I can't take that nigga prescription was too strong on them glasses, bro. So, I wouldn't accept that little nigga either. He's not accepted on either half. I'm sorry. Y'all had so profound takes, bro. I promise you, y'all takes are profound.
Yeah, they're gonna get you in the comments. Don't even worry about it.
I don't care.
Don't even worry about it. Corey Lawson says, what is she supposed to do? Stop putting your kids who don't understand or who truly shouldn't be subjected to this type of situation. Stop putting them in it. Now you could do your best because that's going to be your task because that's the lifestyle that you signed up for. You're going to be tasked with having to explain to them why they don't see their grandparents and what that means, which is fine. I'm pretty sure you could get over that obstacle, that hurdle easier. But to continuously put them in a situation, in a predicament in which they have to face the prejudice or the talking points that they have to face because of your actions, like that's stupid as fuck to I took them up to Maryland every year for the past 10 years. Stop. Stop, bro.
Stop putting that nigga on TikTok with one sock on.
Stop doing that.